Hey John, this is going to be a quick video on your 1975 Sankyo Pachinko machine. I have completed the full restoration, including the playfield replacement on it, and I'm going to go ahead and explain the backside a little bit for you, as well as run some balls through the front of it just to kind of show you working. Alright, so as discussed, you did need some power supply here for this machine, so I added a 12 volt transformer for you. All you need to do is plug that into the wall as so, and you'll notice that this light comes on over here, which indicates that there are no balls in your green Jackpot hopper here in the back of the machine. So once you add those balls, which I will do here, that light goes off. So if any point that light comes on, that means you need to add some more balls here in the Jackpot hopper and you'll be all good to go. This is the back of your 1975 Sankyo here. So you're going to see the balls in the Jackpot hopper here. You're going to want to completely fill this thing with pachinko balls, so probably another 500 or so for this machine would be good. They're going to filter down this ramp, around the elbow, down this ramp, and then into your Jackpot assembly here. And this pays out all of your Jackpot balls here. Most important thing here with this machine is going to be this little seesaw that you see here. And this thing goes up and down. You're going to want to always start with this thing in the upward position. And here's why. All of these Jackpot balls that you hit on the front of the machine come through the machine and work their way down this little ramp here into the seesaw. So when they go into the seesaw, it will tip down and it ejects your Jackpot balls here down into the basket on the back of the machine. But if you don't have this in the upward position, you'll see this little piece of plastic here will actually block that ball from getting into the seesaw and your machine will jam up. So always have that in the upward position, and that will tip when it needs to go ahead and rid itself of all of your Jackpot balls and pay them out correctly. Let's see, what else here? We've got your electrical here. This is just hooked up to your 12 volt transformer now. Goes right into the wall over there. I just went ahead and wrapped your connections here with electrical tape. And, oh, the other thing you're going to want to make sure of, this comes down to block the balls from basically continuing to enter the machine. This is more of like a parlor function mechanic than it was something designed for us to use. So that will normally just stay in the upper position as it is there. But if you have this down for whatever reason, the balls won't flow into your Jackpot anymore. It'll pay out the rest of these here, but then it won't continue to feed these into here where they need to be. So leave that in the upward position. I know a customer recently had an issue where these two little white prongs were not up and out of the way out of this green piece here. And what that is a function of, you'll see there are two rows of pachinko balls here filtering down into, see, it's kind of hard to see here, but there are two rows of pachinko balls here. And if those pachinko balls aren't pressing down on these two white pieces continuously, they will drop down in front of this green piece and it will keep your machine from paying Jackpots out. So essentially what was happening is he had gotten something in the path of this second little ball path here, and it was preventing the pachinko balls from coming down and filtering into your Jackpot chamber here. So one of these levers was down and the other one was up. So if you have that issue, check this out. You can remove this piece here and look. And so that's going to back up now that I've removed it, which is why this piece exists. But you're going to want to remove that piece when there aren't balls in the machine and just check to make sure there's nothing in there getting in the way. And then you should be golden. But if you ever have any questions about how the machine is functioning or if it's doing something weird, just give me a holler and I will try and help you resolve any of those issues. These are pachinko machines, so sometimes they do become a little bit finicky. But like I said, I'd be happy to help you work out any of the kinks with this machine here. So very quickly, I did just want to demonstrate a Jackpot from the backside here so you can kind of see how that works. Okay, so you saw that Jackpot piece there, a little seesaw flip up and down, and it ejected your winning ball out of that little hole in the middle of the screen there. Okay, and you'll see that that ball ejected from the backside. That was your winning pachinko ball here. And I will demonstrate it again here. And ejected your winning ball there. So that is how that functions correctly.